Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is SK and today let's go over all of the latest details about the Piggy Bank coming out this Thursday, March 3rd. And if you were a fan of the Drip Garden, then you might want to check this one out too. Let's get into it. Yo, appreciate your time and just know that I'm SK and today you should join my crypto club. Maybe by the end earn some dividends, so in advance I'ma thank you right now for that sub. Hey! Yo, let's go. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Let me preface everything by saying that I am not a financial advisor. These are for educational and entertainment purposes only. So yeah, there's a lot of hype about this Piggy Bank and everything going on in the Drip community right now. And Forex is ready to bring out the big guns now that most of the paper hands have shaken out of the animal farm itself.
Yeah, like all the people crying about the pig pen. The BUSD rewards aren't high enough.
Yep. Which was a smart play by Forex because you don't want to take all of that liquidity from the Rev pre-sales and throw them directly into the animal farm so people can just capitalize on the hype and dump. But in regards to what's about to happen right now over at the animal farm is really exciting as far as appreciating the price of dogs and pigs. Earlier today we had a whale sell off over $300,000, but the pig price has been holding pretty well overall in that 350 range. But when it comes to the animal farm Piggy Bank, that price is about to go up. The reason is the Piggy Bank is the first ever non-inflationary variable time staking annuity. So basically it's going to work exactly like the Drip Garden where you earn up to 3% a day as long as you are actively compounding your rewards. But in addition to that, if you are a fan of Hex, then you are also going to get time locks where you can get massive bonus on your yield, which serves as a fantastic long-term play. So what this is going to require is your pig token to be paired up with BUSD, which on the day of launch, I'm sure on this liquidity tab, there will be an add pigs LP, which will make you immune to the 3% sell tax, as opposed to just doing it over on Pancake. Let me double check the white paper, which it says right here, create your pig BUSD liquidity pairs using the liquidity section on the animal farm to avoid the 3% sell tax. Exactly. So the front end of everything is pretty much in place. However, when he adds that LP button, go ahead and set up what you want and then get ready to stake them into the Piggy Bank. Now, similar to the Drip Garden where it has plants and seeds, in this one, you're gonna have piglets and truffles.
Oh yeah, you gotta love them truffles. Have you ever had truffle butter?
No.
Oh man, that will change your life.
Anyways, you'll also see down here that you can see how many stakes that you have for time locking should you choose that option. And just know that the stakes range from a minimum of 7 days to a maximum of 5 years. Also, it's important to note, if you have zero interest in actually time locking anything, then you can still just enter your pigs BUSD liquidity and just compound your 3% per day anyway, exactly like you would in the Drip Garden. So even though your principal is locked, you can still cash out some of those dividends if you'd like. I think that just adds more game theory to the overall system on which route you should choose. So I know personally for me, I'm gonna leave some percentage of my pigs inside of the pig pen for the voting rights on future protocols and the BUSD rewards. I'll have a certain allocation left in the regular staking without a time lock, and then I will set up several different time lock stakes and experiment around with different times on them to gain those bonus multipliers. And also remember, there is an unlimited amount of stakes that you can actually have going concurrently. And for referrals, you'll be able to see the wallet address and the amount of their stake and lock duration. So the multiplier being tacked onto the staker's principal as opposed to the claimable divs at the end of a stake, which is what you see in other platforms that, while fine in and of themselves, will not do as good as the Piggy Bank. So by doing this mechanic, this makes the bonus rewards for time locking stakes exponentially more powerful as the staker compounds the increased ROI generated from the bonus multiplied principal. And another key difference between this and other platforms is that the bonus is applied based on what you see on this curve here, where it is not linear and gets added exponentially over time. So 30% of the multiplier bonus is added in the first 75% of the stake's length, with the rest being added exponentially to the principal in the last 25% of the time lockup. So to run through a quick example, and shout out to Austin VW, Lord of the Pigs. They put together a nice example of a 100-day time lock with an assumed 20% bonus. Now, we don't know exactly what these bonuses are going to look like per length of time, but we know with that exponential graph that we saw right here that 75% of the duration is going to be 75 days out of 100, with the last bonus multiplier hitting your principal on the final 25 days. So in this case, whatever principal you have locked up into that time stake, the 20% bonus multiplied by the 30% of the multiplier you're going to get in the first 75 days, remember, is going to give you a bonus daily percentage reward of 0.08%. And the rest of your 70% reward is going to hit you on the final 25 days, where you will see a 0.56% boost on each of those 25 final days, which you can see the breakdown here in another way of looking at it down below. But yeah, I think this was done really well. He took the 20% bonus and split it up between the 6% and the 14% right here and allocated them to the correct number of days. And then in one other example for an assumed 7-day stake with a 5% bonus, hypothetical. This is the same breakdown that you'll see, but if you wanted to throw some numbers at it, if you were to put in $10,000 worth of a Pigs BUSD pair, you'll see that at the end of day 1, with the 3% compound with the bonus multiplier, you'll end up with that at the end. But then by the end of day 7, you would have turned $10,000 all the way into nearly $13,000, which at the end of the stake, you have two options. You could either choose to time lock them again, or you can let them ride out into the sunset to where they will 10x over a year's time. So in this example, if you ended with nearly $13,000, and you didn't compound it, you didn't do anything else with it, you just let it pay out, you will get a nearly $130,000 payout over the next year, assuming the price of the LP stays relatively stable. But with everything that's coming on that the Piggy Bank introduces by locking up the pig tokens as opposed to just people dumping on it, factoring in also the burn mechanism that goes along with pigs and dogs, those prices are going to skyrocket over time. And at one point, we've already seen pigs go up to nearly $1,000. And I can all but guarantee you that this all-time high will be broken again with everything coming to the animal farm.
Whoa, SK, did you say dog token is gonna go up too? Why?
Yes, indeed. I'll show you exactly why. Because when it comes to referrals, the aim here is to do what BReap did over for the Drip platform. So you can earn up to 5% from your downline referrals on any fresh deposits that they put into the system. And they've also added a staking airdrop function to where I would be able to airdrop you a time lock stake. So in regards to how many dogs you need, you'd get a 1% reward if you had 2 dogs staked in the pool, all the way down to 5% if you had 13 dogs staked in the animal farm's pool. Which this is important and a big difference from what BReap does with Drip, where over there you just have to hold BReap liquid in your wallet, whereas here it has to be staked in the dog pool where it will earn you pigs, which isn't bad at all.
Well, I mean, that's not a lot of money though.
Yeah, of course, not right now. Neither was BReap before Drip introduced the utility to it. But you have to imagine one day when dogs is over $1,000 per dog and you want to capitalize on 5% of the rewards, that's going to be a $13,000 expenditure. So it's best to just get it while it's cheap and let that value go up. And then the last thing to bring up though is that when it comes to the Piggy Bank, there is a 5% in and out tax, which will be used in a future lottery use case for the animal farm. And with some of the upcoming partnerships that Drip has, most notably with Chainlink, which is going to be a lending protocol platform for you to leverage your Drip against and borrow money, they also have an oracle in Chainlink that allows for a true randomized lottery system, as opposed to some of the jankier ones out there. And using your Drip or Animal Farm earnings, you can purchase tickets. And you guessed it, each ticket enters you into the raffle for some cash rewards. that's being paid to you from the taxes of the piggy bank, which is a pretty cool use case if you ask me. So yeah, folks, that's all I got for you. If you would like to sign up using my referral code, I kindly thank you in advance. And if you go the extra step and join my Telegram community and let me know that you joined up under me, you can be included into some monthly time-locked giveaways that I'll do, and also vibe out in the community as well. So yeah, folks, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And until next time, please stay safe out there, stay blessed, and make good choices with your crypto.
That pig looks so cool, bro. Look at that. It's got a monkey smoking a cigar and Damn, boy, that pig is gangsta.